Each episode, Zupa and I will be opening one box of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We both will build a deck and play a best of 3 match, and if one of us is able to pull off consistent wins, that will give them the opportunity to redeem special rewards. Every following episode, we will be opening a new set in chronological release order, with new cards to upgrade our decks in preparation of facing each other again in a duel. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. And that goes to show how quickly it all can turn south again. But I don't feel too bummed out about this, even if I probably would have liked to see some My Bodies as a Shield in those 2 games. And before I kind of ramble on too long, let's get into this week's set, Invasion of Chaos. A monumental set, to say the least, starting off with an insanely strong card with Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End at the start. Since we will be playing with old errata for a good while. This actually is absolutely insane, being able to special summon itself by banishing a light and a dark monster, paying 1000 life points, sending as many cards from both hands and fields to the graveyard as possible, burning for each, and then just, resetting essentially the duel with a big burn. What else is new? There's a lot of banish focus stuff in here. DD Scout Plane and some other stuff. Chaos Rider Gustav is kinda nice. We get essentially more attribute banishers. We also get Chaos Sorcerer, a really powerful common. Also able to be summoned by banishing a light and a dark, just like any Chaos monster. And once per turn, you can banish a card on the field. Grand Modularizer sees a lot of play in modern Grand Maju decks. We'll see what we can come up with that. Also a really big Chaos monster in the set, Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. Not as broken as Chaos Emperor Dragon, but definitely really, really strong pickup if we can nab that, either being able to banish a monster on the field or make a second attack after destroying a monster by battle. What else is in this? I guess Curse Seal of the Forbidden Spell might be something to look into at some point. We get the first Mirror Force retrain and Dark Mirror Force actually here. We do get some decent vanillas, to be honest. Giga Gaga Gigo, Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness, Terror King Salmon are some I definitely am looking out for. Mad Dog of Darkness is a decent, another 1900 Dark Body. Neobug will be important once we get to some later sets. And Blazing and Parchy can be a decent normal summon for fire-based decks. Also, Dark Magician of Chaos is in here, not with a, normal Chaos monster summoning conditions, but definitely being able to summon recycle spell cards and, banishing monsters that get destroyed by battle is something really, really strong. Manticore of Darkness also kind of a neat 1 tribute. We've got Stealth Bird here that saw some fringe play and some burn decks. Sacred Crane might also be something worth looking into. We get some dinosaur cards in this set. Pinch Hopper is a decent insect card. We get a lot of Umi support in here, which is also kind of neat. Manager of the 10,000 Hands is a mainstay for a lot of ritual-based decks in the entire duration of this game. Smashing Ground is a really solid piece of removal. Salvage gives you some water recovery. Dimension Fusion is an absolutely disgusting card. What else do we have? Compulsory Evacuation Device. There is just too many good cards here. Being a rare, being able to target a monster, returning that to the hand, that is a really solid piece of removal for the coming years. We will definitely get a lot of use out of that. I feel like I skipped so much, but if I would talk about every single card, we would be sitting here for the next couple of days, I feel like. This set is really impactful. I just want to get to opening it, so let's get into that just now.
So here we are again in the pack opener, once again. I looked over the Dark Crisis set, and there isn't really a lot of stuff that I want from there. There's a couple neat cards, but I don't think there's anything that's worth spinning for. So I'm just gonna open my Tournament Pack 4 once again. Again, the thing I'm looking for is the Giant Rat. There we go. I would like to get a playset of this. Getting any amount of it is great, but getting a playset would be nice. Magic Drain and Mad Sword Beast. I don't see using this, and I think we already have a couple magic drains, so... Manga, that's fine. Senju, we have that. Call of the Grave. Okay, that's... I mean... Yeah. I mean, one giant rat, I'll take that. That's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna complain about that. Just gonna save the collection and go into the main set opening, which is the Chaos. Invasion of Chaos, so I'm really excited for that.
A smaller thing to take care of before we get into our box of Invasion of Chaos. Just like Jaden the last 2 times, I will be grabbing some tournament packs. 3 of those to kind of fill out my floater lineups a bit and maybe pick up some cool stuff as well. Not a whole lot in the first one. Second tomato, giant red, Hayabusa Knight. We take all of these. Ooh, actually a nobleman of extermination. Might consider playing that. Fourth tomato. All I wanted is closing off the playset of tomato. Also got a nobleman on top. So yeah, we will take that and we will be moving on to our box of Invasion of Chaos shortly.
So here is the main part of the pack opening for today's episodes. We're doing Invasion of Chaos. The vault should have told you everything about the set. It's kind of the first set that kind of broke Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. And there's a lot of really good cards in it, so we're looking forward to getting a lot of stuff. We can start off with the Chaos Sorcerer. I wouldn't mind getting a playset of this. It's a common, so that would be nice. Stealth Bird is not bad, but it doesn't really work with anything, with kind of like the Earth strata we have going on, so we'll see. Zero Gravity is okay. Another Chaos Sork, that's nice. Balloon Lizard actually might see play. It's honestly not a bad card, we'll see. And a third Chaos Sork. Okay, I'm happy to have this completed. Another Balloon Lizard, Street Lamps is not terrible. I can see that being played. Okay, Energy Drain, let me just read this real quick. I thought it was removal or something. I guess we're not gonna probably play it. Ultimate or ultra rare, but is an insect princess, which is not a great card. I think Sasuke, some of the Sasuke samurais are not bad. Ryukoki is not bad, but I don't know if I'll play it. It's a nice card for the potential zombie strategy that I might go with eventually. We'll see if you pull them. Another Smashing Ground, Invader of Darkness. I don't remember what the other secret rare is. I don't think they're like either of them are that great. So yeah, I don't think I'm really upset about that, but Berserk Gorilla, actually it's not even bad. I actually may play that. It's a 2k beater with not that much of a downside, honestly, so. Oh, Free the Brave Wanderer, that is a pretty good card. We'll consider it if I go with like the good old like Light and Darkness Chaos. Another Invader of Darkness, but I don't need it. I'm not gonna play this card, like basically definitely. Actually, no way. I just remembered the other secret rare is said. So if we pulled 2 secret rares, we had two chances to get said, and it wasn't it. This is actually really fucking terrible now. Yeah. Okay, I mean we're getting this. I think I should have a playset of Gigantes now, which is one of the cards I was looking forward to. Compulse is also in this. Another ultra rare and another one that isn't fucking good at all. Black Tyranno. This could have been a BLS, which I honestly really would have liked. It's a Chaos Emperor Dragon. I don't know if I'll even play this. I'll have to look at my Light and Dark pool. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to play this. If I got a BLS, then I'll play it. How about that? Another card that is basically unusable, ultra rare, which could have been a BLS, but you know, it's not in the cards for us, I guess. 2 more shots. Neobug, not bad. Turking Salmon is decent. I don't think I've seen a single Inferno. Kind of sucks, but another Chaos Stork, Soul Tiger. Yeah, I mean, I got 3 secret rares, but 2 of them are kind of not really great. And one is like good, but yeah. I mean, this was a good opening overall, I feel like. But yeah, I'll see what I'll play.
And yeah, here we are again on the pack opening side. Moving into a box, 24 packs of Invasion of Chaos. I feel like this could change so much. Big Burn. I mean, the Manju's kind of nice. Amitaza the Zapper's interesting to say the least. I'll have to see what this does. I just want to get through these as fast as possible. There's the first Chaos Sorcerer, I guess. Definitely something we might consider. The first copy of Terra King Salmon. I would definitely like a few more of those, since I do have something in mind with these water monsters. As a deck I was looking into a few weeks ago already finally becomes playable with this set. A Strike Ninja as our first big foil. This can quick effect banish itself for the rest of the turn by banishing 2 darks. We got a second copy of Terra King Salmon. Very nice. We will be taking that. Second Chaos Sorcerer. That is also not a terrible pickup. A Invader of Darkness. And this is a secret rare. This could have been a CD, but it wasn't meant to be. Copy of Smashing Ground. Decent piece of removal. Glad to have that. Chaos Rider Gustav. Interesting card to say the least. I definitely remember having one of those when I started the game up way back when. Good times, good times. Simpler times, to be fair. A third Chaos Sorcerer. We're not even halfway through the box and we already have 3 Chaos Sorcs, so we are definitely good on that front, I guess. Passing the halfway point with a Giga Gaga Gigo and a Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness. That is really solid. A Dark Mirror Force. That is interesting, I want to say. Probably not that playable, but it is, I guess, nice to have nonetheless. Ooh. I'm kind of happy about that. Is a Blackluster Soldier, the Envoy of the Beginning. At this point in time, the weaker of the 2 really huge Chaos monsters. But later down the line, definitely still a very solid option you can fit in a lot of decks. So yeah, that is absolutely huge. I will be taking that. Another copy of Terra King Salmon and another Giga Gaga Gigo. Very interesting. A copy of Trapjammer. That is interesting to say the least, I think. We will see if this maybe finds its way into a deck, but it'll definitely have a hard time doing so. Haven't seen a Compulse, which is really sad, because that card was kind of on my wants list, I guess. And I will not be getting one, but I will get a free The Brave Wanderer in the close, which is probably the best light warrior target at the moment. Oh man, I don't think I can complain about this at all. Like, yes, getting no Compulse is kind of sad considering it is a rare, but stuff like this just happens when you are playing a sealed format. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? The man of the hour. Where is he? Where is he? I think he was further down. Yeah, there he is. The Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. I guess we're playing Chaos. Or at least something along those lines. I think we will definitely see what we can play with this and find out if it's good or not. So I will talk to you guys again when we have our deck in front of us.
So here we are at the deck overview. I have chosen not to play the Light and Darkness Chaos stuff because I just feel a lot more comfortable on the Earth stuff. So there isn't a lot of changes this time because of that. Mostly just the same stuff like the 1800 Earth Beaters, the like generic utility stuff like the Exiled Force, the Witch and stuff like that, the Moth. The notable cards that I added to the list are the Berserker Gorilla. I think it's a really good card that doesn't have a lot of drawbacks. There is the Giant Rat, which we pulled from the tournament pack, so that's nice. A Placer of Gigantes, which I think is a really good card. It's a heavy storm when it gets destroyed by battle specifically, and it's a 1900 beater. It's the same, and it has the same summoning requirement as a Rock Spirit. So after that we have I believe that's all when it comes to monsters. Then when it comes to the spell trap lineup, Still playing the free Gaia power and terraforming. I was thinking of cutting this down, but I think that the Gaia power makes a lot of difference. It makes combat just so much easier for us. Other than that, there's not a lot of notable stuff. Kind of like there's just the generic good cards like Snatch Steal and stuff. And the I believe that's actually about it. Oh yeah, and the Smashing Ground. Those two were the two new cards that we pulled from the packs. I pulled 3 of them, but I only decided to play 2 of them because we're kind of combat heavy with stuff like the big hundreds, big numbers, and the Gaia power and stuff like that. I think we're gonna be just fine with getting over monsters, so that's why I'm in the side deck. For example, I'm playing the third Nobleman, but I'm not playing the third Smashing Ground. Then in the side deck, it's kind of like the Jinzo package. I have the Guardian Sphinx, which I thought I didn't have a space for it because it was really tough getting, lowering the deck to 40 cards. So I decided to side this card because it has put a lot of work in, but I feel like it also can be a little bit of a brick. So I think there's like enough other cards to justify not running it. So yeah, 2 body, and then most of the stuff here is to prevent him summoning something like Set. That's like probably the scariest card in this set. And from what I've heard from him, he has pulled pretty well. So I think Set is quite a possibility. So then I have 3 Regeki Break, 1 Ring of Destruction, Real Oppression, 2 Curse Steel. This is mostly from if he plays like Necro Valley or something like that again, which I wouldn't be surprised if he does. So I can maybe negate it, and immediately then he cannot recycle, he cannot reactivate it. That'd be really nice. And then 2 My Body, again to protect from cards like Sed. And that's about it. And the extra deck is just kind of the good old stuff that we really cannot use right now. But yeah, see you in the duel.
And here we are with the deck overview. From the sands of the Necro Valley, we are transitioning to the bottom of the ocean. A legendary one at that. Have been looking into playing a legendary ocean a few times already in the series. This card gets introduced rather early. It is a field spell that boosts all water monsters by 200 attack and defense and reduces the level of all water monsters in both players' hands and on the field by 1, which makes 5-star water monsters normal summonable, which is really cool. Probably something very nostalgic for a few people out there. The good thing is, Invasion of Chaos makes this playable because it not only introduces Giga Gaga Gigo, but also Terror King Salmon, both rather solid level 5 water monsters that can be normal summoned under a legendary ocean. Other decent normal summons, Gaga Gigo and the Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness, are also finding their way into our deck. Aqua Spirit for an additional body and also for a very neat control effect. Being able to, during the opponent's Stamper phase, target a face-up monster the opponent controls and change the target's battle position, and that target cannot change its battle position for the rest of the turn. Very nice. Gravekeeper's Guard still for some kind of tempo setbacks, Witch of the Black Forest for some consistency, Magician of Faith to recycle some of our very important spells. A Legendary Ocean, already talked about this. The power one-offs, I guess, Snatch Steal, Terraforming, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed, Heavy Storm. Playing a bit more back row removal, Nobleman of Extermination, and the Spiritualism to kind of respect Compulsory Evacuation Device, moving into Invasion of Chaos. This will be a really solid card. I am so sad that I didn't pull any, but we will have to work with it. Also, the reason why I'm only on 2 My Bodies, depending on if Jaden pulls Compulse, I'll probably bump this up to 3 to respect stuff like Sakuretsu Armor, Needle Sealing, and other stuff. Playing the Smashing Ground just for some additional removal. Trap lineup, very slimmed down. Solemn Judgment, Bottomless Trap Hole just is an easy answer to like a Chaos boss monster in case Jaden plays that, but will probably find itself sided for like a Raigeki Break or, Ring of Destruction Magic Cylinder if Jaden isn't on Chaos. The 2 Dust Tornadoes, because it's probably one of our best pieces of spell and trap removal at the moment. Torrential Tribute and a Raigeki Break just as an additional answer to Chaos boss monsters. We'll probably see how, when, and where to side that, depending on how things go. Still bringing a kind of slimmed down package for our Gravekeepers, just in case this doesn't turn out too hot. But I do have a lot of confidence in this going forward because I think we do have some rather big bodies to work with. Cold Wave, 3rd My Body, Fisher, Magic Magic Cylinder, Ring of Destruction, and Raigeki Break, rounding out the side deck. Also brought on the Exiled Force here for some additional removal if needed. We will see how this turns out. Definitely, I think the additional backrow removal from the tournament packs helps and makes me a bit more confident going into the duel with such a very straightforward beatdown deck. And yeah, we will see how, this one turns out. And with all that out of the way, I think it is very much time to duel. I don't think we could have picked a better set to end off the year. Because this
Probably
set
not.
introduced so much insane cards, unlocked so many strategies. I mean, I told you that I was torn between 4 lists. And with some help from, or some input from Daya and Digina from the server, I kind of decided on the best one, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, how are you feeling after opening Invasion of Chaos?
I mean, I feel like it's difficult. You'll see the pulse later when you're editing this, but I feel like it's difficult. On one hand, it's difficult to complain about it due to certain pulls. On the other hand, it's kind of there was also it was like bittersweet, if that makes sense.
I 100% have to agree with you because that's essentially how I feel about my pulls. I cannot complain, but I definitely feel like I missed out on a lot.
Yep.
But I guess
some cards that were more important, some that were less important.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I guess we can spoil some pulls later.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's pick for the rock paper scissors and
Yep, rock.
Yep, twice. Good luck.
Go first.
For the final time this year.
Probably, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna draw
something.
Okay, I'm gonna. Wait, did I pick the correct deck? Probably. I think I did. I will see when I get to some of the other cards. I'm gonna set a card.
Okay, that would
normals.
That would be funny right now.
I mean, whatever I picked, I'll play it. We're not gonna redo it.
Good.
Even if I picked the one that I ended up not wanting to play. I'm gonna normal summon a Zombie in the Dark.
I die.
Actually, looking at a certain card in my hand, I know for a fact I picked the right deck.
Okay, very good. That is good to hear.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna pass.
I will draw for my turn. Anything on standby?
No effect.
Alright, I will be entering the main phase. Let me think for a moment here real quick. Okay. Let's start off with a card you should be all too familiar with. A Nobleman of Extermination targeting that face down.
I'm gonna change Ceasefire for 500.
Take
damage.
500 of this. And then
Nice.
I will be revealing what I will be playing this week. I will activate a copy of a Legendary Ocean.
What the fuck are you on? Wait. So that should as Umi, all water monsters gain 200 attack and defense.
And it reduces the level of all water monsters in hand and on field by 1.
So you can normal summon Terror King.
I will be normal summoning a copy of Giga Gaga Gigo.
Damn. Alright,
I'll enter combat and I'll 2650 into that 21.
Sure, that's 350 damage. Okay, well that is
550.
that is not what I was expecting. I'll tell you that.
That is
much.
550 actually, because of the Legendary Ocean.
Oh right, yeah, and the boosts. Another 200.
Let's proceed to main phase 2. Set 2 cards face down and pass down.
That's actually not even bad. That's the best part.
It is actually not terrible, and I was considering this, I think, as soon as we got a Legendary Ocean, because this card is kind of cool, not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
But previously, we didn't have any good level 5 waters.
Yeah, but we got, I think Giga Gaga Gigo was in this set, right?
Yeah, Giga Gaga Gigo as well as Terror King Salmon are both in this set.
Yeah, that's the first one I thought of, yeah. I'm gonna attempt to Nobleman of Extermination, this one?
The one close to my extra deck, right?
Yes.
It is a Raigeki Break. Let me check real quick if I even play a second one.
I mean, probably.
I don't.
Damn. Do I have to banish it as well?
You do. If
Oh,
you run Raigeki Break, of
I
course.
think I do. I'm gonna have to check that. Might be in the side. I mean, you don't. I may or may not be in the side if I don't have it in the deck. I actually don't have it in the deck currently.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, not a lot to do this turn, I guess. I'm gonna set a card. And set another card and pass.
I'll draw for turn. Standby main. I mean, not a whole lot to do, you know. I'll enter combat, attempt to swing into the face down.
Okay, it is a nimble manga. I'm gonna summon two. That's fine.
Going
I'm
to
gonna
float, and you will gain 1,000.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna gain 2 monsters in the field.
Yep. Those specifically summon face down. That is so unique.
I believe. Yeah.
Special summoning face down. That is something else. I will set a card face down and pass turn.
Okay, I'll draw. I mean, I gotta start doing something. I'm gonna attempt to snatch steal your Gagagigo.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Jesus Christ.
Gimme. Okay. Battle phase, swing for... Wait, this boosts all monsters? Yeah, all water,
yeah, it's all water monsters, so it's 26.
That's 2650, yep. Main 2, I'm going to set a card and pass.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. On standby, I'll gain 1,000.
From Snatch Steal, yeah.
I will be gaining 1,000. Main one, attempt to normal summon a Terror King Salmon.
That is okay.
I'll combat, attempt to kill this face down.
Okay, it is a Witch of the Black Forest.
Oh boy.
Can I search?
Go ahead.
Feels good, man. Anything that is to 1500 less defense. What do I have in the... I'll pick up a Gigantes.
Yep, that is going to be fine. Interesting.
Jump.
Interesting. I was just reading. Main phase 2. I'll probably just have to pass.
Okay, I'll draw. Okay, that's interesting. And we need to do some calculations. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna attempt to Giant Renade.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let's go to hand, and I'll immediately, I'll immediately Snatch Steal again to take back the Kakakigo.
Yep.
I'm going to banish a Earth to special summon Gigantes.
Yep.
Normal summon a Berserk Gorilla.
Yep.
Flip summon one and the other Nimble manga.
This looks like
Should
game.
be game. Yep.
Because this is 50. And the rest is 4,000. It is 5,900. Jesus Christ. And Snatch Steal.
Let's do be a game.
Snatch Steal is a really good card. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Let's go.
Okay. I assume you're going first, post-gen?
Probably going first. Still probably the best thing you can do. Well then, good luck after 5 years of siding. I'll draw for turn.
Oh yeah, I sided cards.
Standby main. I think I'll set a monster and pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw.
Pray to God this
Main
holds up.
phase one. I guess I'm gonna normal summon. Gearfried.
Gearfried's fine, yeah.
Gonna activate Gaia Power.
Gaia Power's fine, yeah.
Battle phase, swing.
It is a Gravekeeper's Guard that Gearfried will be going to hand.
Damn, he do be going to hand.
He do be.
Main 2, I'm just gonna set a card and pass.
I'll draw for turn. Standby main. Gaia Power just decided to update, smile. I will proceed to normal summon a Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness.
Hey, sick. That's fine, yeah.
Yeah, I'll proceed to combat, attempt to swing directly.
1800, that's okay.
I'll main 2, I'll set 1, I guess, and I'll pass turn.
On end phase. Not just kidding, I'm gonna draw.
On end phase, Lamau.
Okay, main phase 1. Do we go for this? What's the worst that can happen? I'm gonna normal summon my Gearfried again. Is that okay?
Gearfried's fine, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to snatch steal.
Snatch Steal is fine, yeah.
Yep, fun cards. Yeah, we're just gonna go to battle. String for 18.
That is, wait, what is that? 41, right?
18 and 23.
23, that's 41, right?
I think so.
Yikes!
Main phase 2, I'll just pass.
I will draw for turn. Standby main. I'll attempt to Nobleman of Extermination that face down.
I'll change ceasefire.
I'll take 500.
It's 2.5 sparks.
Oh, this is rough. It's like 5 different cards next turn and I'm dead. That is not too great. That also doesn't do anything.
Damn.
I don't think there's a whole lot I can do here.
That's actually it.
I'll set 1 and pass.
I'll draw.
Last
I'll
episode of
do-
the year is the fastest one, to
Yeah,
date.
it's something big. I'm gonna nobleman of
Jesus
extermination.
Christ, yeah, that is a my body as a shield.
Okay. I mean, what can your set card be that I should be afraid of? I'm gonna normal summon Amazoness Paladin.
Amazoness Paladin is fine, yeah.
I'm gonna Paladin it into face down.
It is a Magician of Faith. I'll just pick up the Nobleman, for show, and
Yeah, this might be game.
then this is game.
Unless you're playing Creole. Jesus, that was
Christ,
fucking...
what the fuck?
I feel bad for you, honestly. I'm so sorry.
What the fuck?
I
Okay.
had smashing and I had a rock spirit in hand.
Yeah, okay,
so...
no way I'm winning that one.
Yes.
There is no way I'm winning that one. My hand was Spiritualism, Extermination, and then Aqua Spirit and a Giga Gaga Gigo.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Here's the deck. Smile.
I mean, I assume not a whole lot of changes from like
I don't
last time,
think so.
Because
There's,
I think
believe
Berserk
the,
Gorilla and Gigantes are like the only
just
new
about,
introductions,
yeah.
I guess.
The smashing grounds, and I think that's basically about it.
The
The
most
giant rat, I pulled one of those from the
from
tournament
the
pack.
tournament packs, I assume, yeah. The most important question: did you get compulsory evacuation device?
I got 0 of those. Did you get any?
Same.
Damn.
That definitely makes me feel a bit better about not getting any compulses.
Imagine pulling rares. We don't do that shit in the series.
I guess.
You only pulled 2 of a secret rare that is fucking terrible.
Wait, you pulled 2 Invader of Darkness?
Yes, I did also pulled 1 set, but I pulled 2 of the other one. I was like kind of
To
mad
be
at
fair, I
like,
also pulled an Invader of Darkness, if that makes you
yeah,
feel
at first
like
when I
less
pulled
bad.
it, yeah, when I pulled it, the Invader of Darkness first, I was like, oh, that's fine. Secrets are usually bad. Then later on in the opening, I was like, wait, set is a fucking secret. And I got it in the end, but
You got a
yeah.
set in the end. I mean,
Yeah.
I think then it's kind of fitting. I mean, of course I didn't play it, but I pulled a BLS.
Damn, you wanna trade?
No.
I don't like set. I'm not gonna fucking play it. If I get BLS, I may play it because it's a fun card.
Yeah, I was considering BLS for like a good while.
I mean, you maybe should have. I don't know.
I had like
your whole deck.
I had like a wait. Let me mill my whole deck again. Wait, does mill 32 work?
I don't think so. I
Mill
usually just
32
mill
doesn't
5
work.
and like a bunch of times.
Yeah, let me.
I just copy paste it and then copy paste enter,
Fucking-
copy paste enter.
Yep, that is the
Okay.
deck.
How many monsters is this? Doesn't look like it's a lot. I don't know.
It's 21.
Alright, so you had Aqua Spirit. What is the new water one? The call that we got.
You mean like normal summon?
No, the it's like a spirit but not a spirit.
Fenrir.
Yeah, Fenrir. Did you get any of those?
I got like I think I definitely got like a playset, but I think Fenrir isn't good. It's
I don't
like
remember what he does. Honestly.
I think it's I think he works like similar to Aqua Spirit, but he's like 1400 or 1200. I want to say.
He doesn't have a lot of stats. Yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of stats, and I feel like his effect is also battle related. I feel like if he destroys something in battle, he's basically Yatagarasu.
I think it's something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something like that. I mean, he's okay.
Yeah, I pulled a playset of Fenrir and a playset of the Gigantes, but then I pulled 0 of the Wind one and 0 of the Inferno.
I didn't actually watch out for those, because I think my main focus was like getting the Giga for this and the Terror Kings. Because like, otherwise I basically had the whole deck set.
Yeah.
Because I knew I had like 4 or 5 Legendary Oceans. But yeah. So,
Yeah.
that was a fucking lie.
You pulled a playset of Chaos Stork?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think I also pulled a playset of Sork.
Yeah.
I definitely
think
was like
there was anything
considering
in the
some
extra deck.
chaos. You probably also had like a chaos list you were like probably tinkering with, right?
Yeah, it was either this or Chaos, because like said, right? And also,
Yeah.
we both have a Yatagarasu from before, so.
I mean, you're the only one who can Yada lock, so.
Alright, yeah. I mean, I was thinking about it, but eh. Like, not only. I was thinking, like, if I play Sed, like, I would rather play this list because I feel like kind of more comfortable in it rather than like the other one. I don't know. Maybe like it kind of does the same, to be honest, but like I don't know. And the other one also feels kind of degenerate, so like I feel like I'm gonna have less fun, and you would also have less fun. I mean, obviously, fucking. Snatch Steal,
we can cue the Triff Gaming intro here and be like, Snatch Steal is rightfully banned nowadays.
It is, yeah.
Jesus.
Do we already ban Snatch Steal? You have one as well, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah, I do.
You can just ban it.
We
Ban it from the series.
New Year's resolution: ban Snatch Steal.
I mean, it wouldn't be bad, honestly.
We'll see.
Do you think there's any cards that are already like maybe worthy of banning?
I wouldn't say so, honestly, because like I feel like this one's like it happens. Sometimes you just
open Snatch Steal.
Sometimes you just open Snatch Steal 2 games in a row. I mean, last week is sometimes you just open Pot of Greed 2 games in a row.
Yeah, I guess.
It just be like that sometimes, but that's like nothing where I would say card ban worthy.
I don't know. I mean, Snatch Steal was unbanned for one fucking format, and then we're like, no, I'm back to the ban list.
Snatch Steal is a really insane card. Like, there's 100% like 50 bazillion reasons why this thing is banned. in normal advanced play. But we will see, I guess. Next set is Ancient Sanctuary. And
that has like Parshath, I think.
Parshath was in I think it was earlier in like not Spell Ruler, but I think Labyrinth of Nightmare or something. Maybe Pharaonic Guardian around that time. Ancient Sanctuary has agents. We get
Okay, that's why I thought of it.
Sanctuary
No,
in the
not
sky.
Parshath. Oh wait, he is in Legacy of Darkness.
Legacy of Darkness, yeah, was somewhere along those lines. Has agents. We get the first monarch in Ancient Sanctuary in Zaborg, if I'm not completely wrong.
Zaborg. That is
And
the wind one?
we also get a card I would like to pull.
No, Zaborg is the light one. What is the card you want to pull? Oh, Blowback Dragon.
Blowback Dragons in that
I was
set.
right above Zaborg. I was like, oh.
That would be so fun.
That would not be fun, in my opinion.
You know what's
We
also
get
not
more
fun?
ninjas.
Getting
What is
double
not fun?
snatch steered.
I agree. You want to just not record this or delete this one and then we go again?
it's fine, it's fine.
We get Econ next time as well.
Econ's also a really solid card.
Yo, I get Amplifier for my Jinzo in this.
Let's go! You will not be negating your
Amplifier
own
in this
traps anymore.
Yeah, I can play a bunch of traps now.
Oh,
I can make this and Power Tool Dragon to search the Amplifier and then...
Yep. Power Tool Dragon searches Amplifier. Power Tool Dragon
Yeah.
is basically a Jinzo card.
Basically. That's my favorite Jinzo card.
A Jinzo card. Jesus
I'm just gonna grab
Christ.
one of those and like one random tuner and then so I can make it.
Play Jinzo Smile.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, what an end to the year.
Yeah. Wall of Revealing Light is a common. Post-champ.
We do be...
Wait, the Pharaoh shit is in the next one. The Spirit of the Pharaoh. Wait,
Yo!
The curses are like super not like common, right?
I'm about to play Spirit of the Pharaoh.
Yeah, the third and the second Sark are
Yeah, they're probably commons.
normal commons, but the
Yeah.
first is a super. So
Sad. It was so close to greatness.
I mean, we can pull it still.
True. But I think we will find that out next year.
Post-champ,
I think
yeah,
before we, ramble on any longer, we can close this one off so that we maybe get the first episode sub 1 hour.
True. I mean, if this isn't less than 1 hour, I don't know.
This
I don't
should
think we're ever
be
gonna have
probably
it.
sub 1 hour because I can cut out like 20 minutes of me, sitting in front of my side deck and being like, okay, what the fuck do I do now?
Yeah. Speaking of the side deck, I got the card I was looking at in the side that I wanted to. I sided in look, I sided out the Nobleman. Because the main thing I was worried about was your field spell, because that kind of gets your deck going, from what I've seen.
It does, yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to side it out to the two Noblemen that I'm playing for the two Cursed Seal of the Forbidden Spell.
Oh wow, we actually playing the fucking Bastion tech out here,
I mean, yeah, because I can have a fucking almost like, because my whole deck is already almost spells, so like chances are I'm gonna have something to discard. And then I also was thinking when I did that like reset mess up, I wanted to click reset to see if it's gonna let me like
side those
again.
in, yeah.
Because I wanted to side in the Rageki break, and then it didn't, so I just was left
It didn't,
without
Lamau.
my Cursed Seal and my Nobleman. But I guess it didn't matter if you have if
In
you just
general,
open Snatch Steal.
it doesn't matter if you see Snatch Steal both games.
Yeah, just Snatch Steal.
I feel like, I don't know. I don't want to already be like negative on this deck because I definitely feel like it's really solid.
I mean, I feel like the issue is that you have a lot of kind of bricks and you depend on the field spell too much.
It
I
definitely.
assume you have 3
needs-
of it, right?
I have 3, yeah, and I also.
Okay,
have, like,
good.
the
You're not playing
terraforming
the shit that like that fully relies on its field spell without 3 of the field spell, and then you also have the terraforming.
Yeah.
So that's good.
I think there's definitely enough ways to get to the field spell to like warrant running this.
I sure hope so.
But yeah, sometimes you just get double snatch sealed. Don't have an answer.
just side out. What do you mean?
Just side outs. I mean, I sided in 2 Raigeki break. I'm already main decking the 2 dusters, so
Mm-hmm. Solemn Judgment. It's forehead.
Sometimes it would be like that.
Also, we haven't seen a Solemn Judgment in a while. I feel like.
Maybe, yeah. But we'll see
Probably
what
for the
like
better,
the next year holds for us, I guess.
Yep.
So yeah, since this is actually going up on New Year's and not like the last one where it's just going up on my Christmas day, um, just a happy New Year to everyone watching this. And I think with all this out of the way, do you have any closing words, maybe?
Ban Snatch Steal. I don't think
Ban
know.
Snatch Steals. So yeah, happy New Year's to everyone watching this. And with all this out of the way, we'll be thanking you guys very much for watching. And see you guys again next year. But until then, goodbye.